Hello and welcome everyone, and this is the review of the G9X Mark II. Before I get started, I want to let you know that all the cameras I'm showing you in this video has been purchased by me, and I'm not receiving any monetary compensation from Canon. The only compensation I get is if you buy any of my cameras using the link below. This is your honest review of the Canon. I love Canons, I always use them. So maybe I'm biased because I like the cameras, but that's the only bias you're gonna get. Look at this. This is an amazing small camera. It fits almost in my hand. The great thing about this camera is how small it is, how beautiful it is, and how handy it is as well to take images and pictures with this. I really like it because I can take macro pictures of anything that is close by. Another great thing about this camera is that what it comes with. Usually when I buy this camera, I'm not going to get a manual. But the new one, it comes in with a huge manual in different kind of languages. Canon, you finally did it. You decided to create an actual manual you can hold with your hands rather than reading this on the computer, which is totally annoying. The different kind of things that you can get with this camera is, take a look at this. The amazing thing about this is the size. But compare this to the S110. It is nearly identical in size. In fact, it is a little bit smaller than that. If you compare this to the G9X, if you compare this to the G7X, it is slightly, if you compare this to the G7X, you can see the G7X is slightly bigger than this one. So in terms of sizes, the new one, G9X II, is the smallest out of all of them. The great thing about this is when you look at all the different camera sizes is how portable it actually is, especially when it comes to your pocket. Take a look at this. This is all the different sizes we have here of the different cameras. So here it is, the G9X Mark II, S110, the original one, the G7X, and the M right here. This is the M3. The most pocketable one of all of them is this one. And look at this on the side comparison. You can definitely see how slim it is as well. So when you're getting one of those cameras, it is really all about pocket size. Now the rest of this movie right now, it is being filmed on the S110. We are going to switch and start filming this on the G7X because the battery is almost going to die with that one. The not great thing about the old S110, in case you want it, is the movie capability of it. It couldn't really film more than a few minutes of video, then the battery totally goes down. This one has a great ability to film. In fact, it uses the same exact batteries as the G7X. Same thing. Same batteries. You can just interchange them between the two. And in fact, this one uses DSLR batteries, the M3. So this one comes in a class of its own now, the S110, because it uses the same batteries as the S95 and before that, but it doesn't use the same batteries as the new camera, which is actually a superior battery. I like this one much better than the performance of the S110 battery. So let's switch now to this camera. Now take a look at how small it is in your hands. It is very much touchscreen, all in the back of it. One thing I found out I don't like about this as much as the previous design is the previous one has the wheel. This is all with your hands. You're going to be doing everything with your fingers and hands. So that's one thing I don't like about this as much. Apart from that, it is ingenious when it comes to the sizes as well. Now, second thing I'm not too much of a fan is the flash itself. So the flash, you have to press on it for it to go up. Also, the speakers are once again at the top. I don't like this because accidentally you can actually cover the speakers too. Apart from that, it is super slim and it is comparable to the previous design as well. Now, if you get one of those, the great thing about this is a Pelican case is the perfect resting place for this. In case you go on a trip, close it in a 110 Pelican case, it will never break ever. You can drop those from maybe an airplane. I haven't tested this out yet, so don't take my word on a drop test for the Pelican case, but look at this. This is perfect spot for that. Now unfortunately, that's the only thing you can fit in here. You can fit a memory card just putting it in here without any protection. But that's it. There's no more space here for anything. Plus, it usually doesn't come with this. That's just an extra accessory I added to it. But this is a great place for you to rest this. Now, the great about it is, and the small size of it, is what got me to buy this. Plus, it has this grip to it, which is better than the S110. Previous model had zero grip. It was easy for you to lose this camera. Also, this was not as good as this. Look at that. I like that. The only other few issues with it is this is sticking out more than it should. This also sticks out, but not as much. The flash was automatic in the previous modes. This one you have to manually jump it up. Need the flash. You gotta go to the menu and you gotta play around with the menu to get the flash out, if you want it automatically out though. Otherwise, to go find what you want. I don't even think it has an automatic flash anymore. Here's the flash. So let's go and try it. See, no flash right here. It's one thing I don't like about this one. Coding very fast. Everything is really done on the screen. It used to be that you could get the flash out very fast, and now you have to pop it like this and to put it back in. I mean, in some ways I liked the way the old version actually had it. If you wanted the flash out, you could just grab it from here using the small screen. I really miss this wheel right here. I don't know why they got rid of it. That was one of the best features of this camera, but one thing you're getting a little bit bigger screen here, a little bit. Not this much bigger. Because if you look at this, you can see the borders, and you might think you're getting a way bigger screen with that one because it looks bigger. But when you turn this on, you will see a lot of the screen is just wasted. It's not actually using this screen. And this one, there was a very small amount, but it was using it. So that is actually a big disappointment, because they are kind of the same exact size in terms of screen. So what was the whole point of giving us extra screen when you can't really use a lot of it at all? You can see right here, you can't really use it. Other than that, this is not why I bought this. The quality of the images and the ability to focus on something very close is the reason why I got this. And this is the best kind of camera from the S110 line. This used to be one of the best ones, except the 120, which was a little bit better than the S110. In fact, I was thinking about the 120 as well, but it is a little bigger. The problem with it being bigger, it wouldn't fit where I wanted to. Plus, I wanted a movie capabilities. And this one had it all. It had the size, movie capabilities, everything else. So here you have it, a bunch of reviews, and you can actually see it and compare it to the different kind of cameras as well, in case you wanted to know which one you should be getting. Also, if you get one of those cameras, you gotta have one of those Pelican cases where you can put a bunch of your memory cards to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the SD memory cards, the macro cards. Very handy. So overall, I'm pretty much satisfied with the size and performance of this. I wish they did a few other modifications to it, including adding a 24mm screen. That's one thing this doesn't have as well. It has excellent low light performance, small pocketable size, macro photography, which is all I wanted in this camera. But I still think they can improve and make it so much more better. I hope the next version they're going to perfect this model and make it amazing after a lot of people try it out and work some of the kinks out of the way as well. So there you have it. In case you wanted to purchase one, make sure you use the link below that goes straight to Amazon. If you like this channel, make sure to subscribe to it, and see you in another video.